I live in Salem, New Hampshire, but I grew up here in Milton, Massachusetts. I am a retired art teacher. I taught in Salem, New Hampshire at the middle school. So now I'm retired and I get to paint full time. Well, being from my hometown, it sounded interesting to come back and paint where I grew up. And I just like to paint outdoors too. So,
what is it about is it the light outdoors?
Turn around and see the light. It's just beautiful. Yes, it is.
How did you pick what you were going to do today?
Well, growing up in Milton, I always liked that view coming up over Milton Hill. So that's why I did the Neponset River this morning. But I decided to be in the shade this afternoon, so that's why I picked this. And I just like the light because it was sunny. I mean, I figured I'd be in the shade this afternoon. So yeah. But what a gorgeous day we've had.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I cut out all the trees, so you could just see the Neponset River. Cut them all down.
And what brought you down here today to Milton?
Basically, it was that I heard of this event. I had not painted anything for 16 years. It seemed like a nice opportunity on a nice day to get back into it, perhaps. But you know, maybe events like this can, you know, if I keep my eye out for events like this, that can give me what I need to maybe somehow get back into it, perhaps as the years go on. I just thought that the lattice work and other carpentry that's on the top of the porch there looked nice, looked interesting to me. Seemed like something that's somewhat of a challenge, but not too much of a challenge.
And you're here right by Adam Street. Is it distracting with the cars going by, or are you able to focus in?
Yeah, I'm able to focus. I've done painting on busy places before, so I don't know, I just get engrossed in my painting, and that's what
how many are you doing today? Two, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, or?
Yes, I don't know if I'm going to get the second one all finished or not, so I have to wait and see. So I have one done, so I think we could do one or two.
And what scenes did you pick?
This one is the Boston skyline over this, I think it's, Governor Hutchinson's field?
Yes.
So I'm sitting here by the rock wall, so that's in the bottom of it. And then I've got the field and the trees that line it, and then way far away I've got the Boston skyline. And then the other one is just same place, but looking the other way to the entrance gate to the Forbe House Museum. So that one's I'm still working on.
I actually have been doing freelance art for many years, although I've never tried, on plein air, this type of style of painting where you just kind of sit and be out there in the actual environment, painting, where I usually like to paint from still photographs, and I like to paint abstract, so this is actually a really kind of a different medium for me in some ways.
How are you finding it? Distracting or calming, or?
Well, my first painting, I tried painting under the tree, just to get that kind of meditative feel to it, and I felt like I got the feel, but painting it was a little more difficult. As you mentioned, the traffic and the sounds around me actually did kind of distract me. But, I do like to challenge myself in different ways, just to exercise my mind in a different, just in a different way, and then see how that reflects in my painting.
Yeah, that's a good example there of that.
Yes.